Hi, I'm Clarissa Pace, Independent Associate of myEcon Incorporated. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our company and our strategy to you today. I am assuming that you have encountered some very excited associate of myEcon, in which that associate wants you to hear more. Or I'm assuming that you're just thumbing through YouTube and you said, listen, I am looking for something that's going to help me and my family increase my cash flow. I want to take this opportunity to hear more. So let's get started. I want to get started with my own personal testimony. See, I became a part of the company in its inception. I was actually a part of the concept with the gentleman that owns the company 3 years ahead of time. My husband and I, in all of those 15 years, were able to increase our cash flow by over $1 million. That is correct. We have a strategy that you too can increase your cash flow. All you need to do is continue to listen to the rest of this presentation, and I'm going to give you an overview of how that is done. Our company is a 12-year-old, debt-free, technology-driven company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We are owned by Mr. Ivy Stokes. Along with Mr. Stokes, there is Mr. Alvin Curry, who actually came together. I mean, it was phenomenal to help millions of families, of thousands of families, create over $400 million in cash flow increase. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you just how these gentlemen helped us. First of all, these gentlemen came up with a very, very simple mission, and that mission was to help families obtain personal financial success. Our definition of personal financial success was very simple: help you obtain the type of cash flow in which you could live a comfortable lifestyle. See, we believe that you can have the type of cash flow that you can do what you need to do during your working years and prepare for your retirement years without ever changing your lifestyle or ever changing what it is that you do or changing your testimony. So we don't want you to have a fixed testimony. We actually want you to testify that now that you have retired, you are truly enjoying your time off. But we know that most people have faced some major obstacles that you didn't even think about. One of those obstacles is inflation. Another obstacle is taxes. Another obstacle is debt. And the final obstacle is less than an ideal financial plan in where you have not had any savings or investing. So that causes an issue. Well, we had to address those issues, and this is how. myEcon gives you a solution. That solution is summed up in our personal financial success system. Minimize your taxes, eliminate your debt, and grow your cash flow. Just how we're going to do that, we're going to show you how to implement a 3 smart cash flow strategy. First, you're going to do it through income shifting. Second, business income. And third, passive income. Stay aboard, and I'm going to share details with you about each one of these strategies. Now, when we talk about income shifting, we're talking about an age-old process in which an American citizen can actually decrease their tax liability or their taxable income, which is going to decrease their tax liability. Okay, for short, that means changing or moving you from a high tax bracket to a low tax bracket. However, Americans lose about 1/3 of their income to taxes when they don't understand it and they don't know how to save on taxes. And so our job is to help you shift your dollars from taxes back to your household through 2 methods. The first method is by correcting your tax withholding form, which is also known as your W-4 form, and by giving you an opportunity to own your own home-based business through myEcon, which is a home-based business, okay? So let's take a look at this W-4 form and correcting that form and what it is you're supposed to do. See, most people have misunderstood this form to mean that they're to put all zeros. This form, when you get it on your job, it has a purpose. And that purpose is that you will fill it out correctly. Now, what happened recently is I heard a young man say that when his wife got a new job, the HR department was trying to convince her to put all zeros on there. And the question was, would you like to get a big tax refund? Well, listen, people, if you're getting a big tax refund, that actually means that you're overpaying the government because this W-4 form is not properly being completed. So what we want to do is we want to help you stop losing those valuable dollars through your W-4 form and get your money back into your household to do what? Things like eliminate debt, okay? Things like invest and simply enhance your lifestyle. Well, I've got more to tell you. Now, let's take a look at the second strategy, which is building your home-based business with myEcon. Well, you've got to understand what is packaged in the strategy of income shifting is that we've got to show you how to shift those dollars. Now, as an employee, what happens is you're losing money actually because you have no way or no means of saving on your taxes. However, if you are or you own a home-based business, you have access to many more deductions than you do as an employee. This positions you, okay, to save thousands of dollars on your taxes. So many expenses that you incur right now are actually tax deductible when you operate your business with the intent to make a profit. So let me share more of what those potential business deductions look like. Okay, first of all, we all have a vehicle. But at this point, as you're employed, you don't get a chance to write off the things that come with that vehicle. Actually, your employer does, but you don't. So how about when you're in business operating from one location to another, from your home to a different location, maybe Walmart, Walgreens out of town, Wendy's, Burger King, or whatever, and you're operating your business within the run of a day, prospecting, building. I'm telling you, just making sure people know that you have the opportunity to offer them some great products and services. Listen, you get a chance to write off mileage. You can write off the interest on the loan for the vehicle, repairs and maintenance, oils and gas, repairs, parking tolls, and things that are connected to that vehicle. Well, let's look at something else that you deal with. Everybody has a cell phone. Everybody generally has internet service at their home. Why not turn around and write that off? Because you are operating an e-commerce ready business and you need your internet to do so and you need your phone to transact business. Let's take a look at some other common deductions that you have. How about when you take a trip, you just happen to be around your family, classmates, or friend? Well, if you intentionally go on that trip and you share your products and services with your family and friend by way of card, brochure, stand-up presentation, you can actually turn around and write 100% of that trip off. That's exactly right. You can write off the mileage, the gas, the flight, the boat, the plane, the mega bus, whatever you go on, and a certain amount of the hotel expenses, registration, and your meals and entertainment, which leads to the next common deduction, which is meals and entertainment. So you've been out eating, talking to people. Simply refer them to your website so that you can build business. And now you get a chance to turn those meals into valuable tax deductions. How about when you have a Super Bowl party? Or you have your Independence Day party. How about turning that to a business opportunity, sharing it with your family and your friends, then turning around and writing off all the expenses that are connected with that entertainment for that day? And last but not least, most of us have children, and we have children anywhere from 7 to 17 years old. The government says you don't have to pay FICA, Social Security, or Medicare on these children, but what you can do is employ them in your business, and you can write off up to $6,300 per child. I know that sounds sweet because if you got 3 children, that means 6,300 times 3. We show you just how to do that as a home-based business owner. See, what happens is you're already taking care of the little tots, right? You're already giving them allowances and doing things for them. Why not shift those same dollars into wages and then you turn around and benefit by writing it off? Now let's take a look at what happens. If we can actually show you how to benefit from changing your W-4 form, how to save money on your taxes, that could generate you a little extra income, right? But if it's about $600, so we're going to take this scenario and show you what happens if you actually freed up enough cash flow to invest $600 a month. That's $7,200 a year. Look at how much money you have invested at 8% rate of return, and in 15 years, that's $208,000. Well, let's take a look at what happens in 30 years. That's a total of $895,000. So you see, you're actually losing when you don't operate these principles. Let's look at one more. Let's take that same $600 and let's see about paying off debt. So let's take a look. You got a car. The balance is $17,000. You add the 600 to the $545 current payment. That's a new payment of $1,145. You have the opportunity of paying that car off in 15 months instead of 32 months. And you have an available cash flow of $1,145 to put towards the Visa card, the mortgage, turn around and pay off that debt much sooner too. And what have you done? You have eliminated $225,000 in debt, as well as increased your cash flow by over a savings of over $332 and giving you an extra $2,545 a month to do what you need to do, invest or to enhance your lifestyle. I'm not done yet. I've got one more strategy to show you. So let's take a look at the business income strategy and how that works for you. We are a business and we give you an opportunity to actually refer this same strategy to others. If you do so, and this is definitely your choice, if you do so, you're going to offer them or you're going to get a world-class business system in which you have income shifting membership. Just by you being a member of myEcon, you get income shifting strategy. That's our financial education and our STAR product, where we're going to teach you everything you need to know about financial benefits that you can actually change your lifestyle and change your money and change just the way you think about money. Then we'll also give you the cash flow manager software, because you do know the government requires, if you're going to write off taxes, you've got to have some type of record keeping. So we give you that software. We give you identity theft protection program, which is up to $1 million in protection. We give you free and discounted legal services, credit education services through our Smart Money Kit that will actually help you do it yourself, change your credit. Listen, you're still going to be saving more dollars if that happens. Then we also give you discount travel and corporate perks. In addition to that, we give you more discount products and services where you can build residual. How about that same identity theft program that you get as a member? You get a chance to offer that to others. And what happens is you build residual income. You get travel through Priceline. We're affiliates of Priceline. We actually get a chance to give others the cash flow manager. You get a chance to give your products and use your products yourself, the health and nutritional products. We got healthy coffee, healthy tea, healthy vitamins that you can take. One vitamin of which I took, and I lost over 100 pounds when I took it. Then we also give you the free cashback mall, and we have plenty more people. So you're not losing. Actually, you're gaining a one-stop shop when you become a member of myEcon. So let's take a look at the compensation plan. When you become a part of myEcon, you are a marketing director. Introduce this system to just two more people, which is the two marketing directors, or build a personal sales of 200 CV, and you have now been increased in rank to executive vice president. Now let's take a look at what happens when you become an executive vice president. You get up to 100% in personal sales and up to 85% in team sales. Well, what am I talking about when I say team sales? Well, you might be so excited about what is going on with you and your personal finances that you say, listen, I don't want to keep this to myself. I actually want to share this with others. Well, if that's you and they begin to duplicate what you are doing, you get paid up to 85% of what happens in their business as well. Then everyone that you personally sponsor in myEcon, you actually get paid an upfront fee of $35. And everyone that your team introduces to myEcon, you get paid an upfront fee of $25 in your base shop. And finally, you get unlimited residual income, anywhere from $5 to $10, when the members on your team continue to be active in their business and enrollment. Let's take a further look. Now, if you want to have a lucrative part-time or full-time business, this chart is just showing you what happens. So for instance, you introduce the income shifting membership to at least 10 reps or 10 MDs. You get paid $35 on that 10. That's going to be an upfront income of $350 and a monthly income of $10. Now, if you teach these 10 to do the same thing, you quickly grow your business to 100. Now you get an upfront income of $2,500 and a monthly income residual payout of $300. And then if you continue to repeat the cycle, teach that 100 to do the same thing, then you get upfront pay of $12,500 and a monthly income of $2,500. And it's potentially thousands of dollars that you can make that you could even come home with as you share this income shifting strategy with others and build business. But remember, that's strictly up to you seeing the value enough to want to introduce it to others. Now let's take a look at our final strategy. Our final strategy is passive income. See, passive income is generated by assets. Those assets are going to come through stocks, bonds, real estate, and business. It is our job to show you or teach you investment education and investment lingo so that you will be able to choose the best option to invest, okay? Because it's all about cash, asset, cash. The problem here that we mostly have is we go to work, we make money, we spend money, but that money doesn't produce for us. So we've got to get our money where our money is making money and it's not going with the wind, okay? So everybody desires and needs passive income. We empower you as an associate to build that passive income, and we finally get you to true personal financial success. Listen, I don't care what anybody else says. If you don't get to the point where your money is making money, you can sell all the belts, all the products you want to sell, all the what do you call it? All the nutrition sales you want to sell, everything. But you've got to get some financial knowledge and some direction on investing. That's what we're here to do in myEcon, is to get you to this point, because this point is where you really win. See, let me tell you something. Making money is not a problem for people. We have always made money. The problem is that can we keep the money that we make? So in most people, they're looking for, hey, how much money did you make? I'm looking that I need to make X amount of dollars on a monthly basis in order to live. But you don't realize that that money is at a simple interest rate. You're making it is going with the wind. You've got to get control of that money so that you can actually build an inheritance or a legacy for your family. See, millions of people desire, right? They desire to have personal financial success. but they need more cash flow to do that, and they need a better financial solution. We believe you're listening to this video. You are at the right place at the right time because our personal financial success system is your solution. It is a solution for an employee. It is a solution for those who have not been employed. It is a solution for retirees. It is a solution for business owners. Because you know why? All of us are in the same situation when it comes to our money. We've got to learn what to truly do with that money to be successful, no matter how much of it that. So let me close with this. If you have been introduced to myEcon, we want you to get back with the person that invited you. If you have any questions, I'm sure they'll be able to answer those questions for you. But I want to quickly review what you will get if you enroll with us today. You get a personalized website, plus you get our world-class income shifting membership. That membership is the income shifting strategy, remember, where we're going to teach you how to save your tax dollars and how to correctly fill out that W-4 form and lower your taxes. Then we're going to give you the identity theft protection program. We give you the cash flow management software. We also give you the free and discount legal services. Now we have also added the credit education program in which you and your family can go into a system that's complete with videos and dialogue and information and letters to where you can get your credit together. Then we're going to give you a world-class business income system to if you need $50 a month, extra $100 a month, extra $1,000 a month. And if you're totally ambitious, you can build income anywhere from $12,000 to $20,000 a month. But we're going to give you the opportunity to do that. Then we're going to give you this discount travel and corporate perks. Plus, we're giving you valuable tax benefits because remember, when you become a business owner, you have the privilege of writing off up to 475 tax deductions. Now, how much did it cost for you to invest into this program? How about only $34.95? That's right, because we care about people truly. We want each of you to win. If you're listening, we want you to win. When it comes to your money, we want your family to win. We want generations to win, and that's what we've been around for. And finally, after 30 days, you will continue to incur that $34.95 on a monthly basis to be the upkeep of your website and your team building and all of the income shifting software and strategy that you need to become wealthy or to just simply live a financially freedom lifestyle. Thank you so much for listening. It has been my pleasure to share details with you, and I expect to hear back from you, and I expect the people that invited you to this website or invited you to this video to actually hear from you because today is your day. Have a blessed one.